Good afternoon, everyone. We're gonna have to do so much better than that. Good afternoon, everyone. Ow. Congratulations to the class of 2021. This has been a year like no other. You've experienced and you've walked and stayed committed to, and the people that support you have done the same. And we're so grateful for that collective effort of you all moving as one body. Thank you. I know her as Sis Trina or Lady Hall, but thank you, Ms. Hall, for having me again at this wonderful occasion. Thank you to the faculty, parents, families, friends, building maintenance, school bus drivers, everyone that is included in making your reality what it is. We're really grateful. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, so we got some stuff to get through. Just stay with me, right? I want to talk to the graduating class, and I also want to talk to the parents. But for right now, parents, you can hang back and be witnesses to this conversation we're going to have. And I'll tell you about me later. That's not the agenda right now. You're the agenda. You are the stars at this time. And I want you to know that every single one of you already knows who and what you want to be. You know it already. You know where your strengths lie, where your weaknesses lie. The challenge is not knowing who and what you want to be. It's not allowing the external environment to talk you out of it. So I came on to Nas, I know I can. He says, I know I can, and it's a call and response, and that's how we touch and agree. And if I say, I know I can, you'll say, graduates, you'll say it the same thing I said. So if I say, I know I can, you'll say, and I say, be what I want to be, you'll say, and it's going to be better by the time we get to the end. But right now, I want to figure out who's in this graduating class. Where are the people that are interested in gaming and technology and everything like that? Put your hand up. That's right, I want to see you. Let everybody see you because they're witnessing you. 2 hands up so we really see you. If you're interested in gaming and tech, awesome. So take a look around at everybody else's hands who are up, because that's the company you're going to be with as you keep going. Our techies, our video game geniuses, they're waymakers. All of you that just had your hands up, you're waymakers. You're no different than a bridge layer, a road layer, an engineer. You design the way for people to communicate and stay connected. Where are my musicians? My singers, my rappers, my engineers. 2 hands up. Where are the musicians? Everybody who's working in music. All right, it's 3 of you. You got to stay connected. Awesome. You all have spirit. You keep us going. Music keeps us encouraged and excited. There are musical writers, engineers, publicists, vocal coaches. There's a lot of options for you there. Where are my actors and those who love the movies? Where are you? No actors? All right. Well, you're going to continue to see me and my generation on the screen then. Where are my helpers and my creatives? Where are the people who love community? Put your hands up. Put 2 hands up. That's right. Be proud of that. Look around. See your helpers. See your other helpers and your other community members. That's right. Awesome. You all are the people who put heart into action. That's therapists and community organizers. And dancers are included there too. They teach. And everyone else who didn't put their hands up, put your hands up. There should be way more hands than that. Let me see. Come on, put them up. So all of you are probably entrepreneurs. You don't fit into a category because you're making a way for yourself that has yet to be seen, and that's something to be excited about. The challenges that lay ahead are within a world that says you can't, and people in the world that believe that you can't, who acted out on you. I want to talk to you about how to stay true to yourself and your vision despite whatever external environment you find yourself in. I could stand up here and talk about myself. I'll tell you my story later, but I've been thinking about all of you all week, every morning that I woke up this week. Because I know when I get the opportunity to speak to children in all the places that I have spoken to children, it's valuable time. I'm gonna say it again, the society we live in doesn't want you to know that you have value. Your negative self-talk doesn't want you to know that you have value. But you're valuable, and that valuable part of yourself can be nurtured and grown into something unique that none of us even knew was possible. Believe in that part of you. The society we live in postures an unattainable goal of perfection. I have a secret. It does not exist. In our society, I believe that failure is underrated. Make mistakes. Get it wrong. You'll get more that way. In our society, truth and honesty are underrated. The society we reside in doesn't want you to know that in truth, we are all one body moving around in the world as separate entities. For one body to move in productivity, that needs harmony. And harmony needs kindness. And kindness needs forgiveness, and forgiveness needs listening. And I think we've all witnessed a time that we lived in for the past 12 plus months where those things were in short measure. But I believe each and every one of you has that capacity inside to be the ones to change the world. Your graduation happens in togetherness, just like all the other wonderful moments in life that await you. Careers and jobs and marriages and babies. Marriages and babies is like way, way down the line. There is no rush to get there. Those celebrations mean nothing without the collective of bodies to embrace that moment. And that's everyone that's here to support you. So graduates, please clap it up for your witnesses, the ones who will hold you accountable, the ones who are gonna tell you that you're wrong, may not always tell you the way you wanna hear it, but that's life. Try to hear through it. Today we celebrate the individual effort of each of your bodies that has come together into one body to allow you to cross over into togetherness. Never forget that. Find the right company. The wrong crowd can change your life. There are people sitting here right now who are some of the best at what they do, but the wrong crowd, that's what stood in their way. Find your company. All the hands that went up for tech, those your people. And creatives, those your people. Be with the people that move and groove like you. You need support to be great, and they're gonna support you. The witnesses, they hold you accountable. Some of them will love you. Some of them may smother you with love, and that's all right. It's better to have too much love than none at all. And so now that I've said all of that, which I hope has landed on receptive ears, I'll tell you about myself briefly. I was not supposed to be here in life. Before I came out of my mom's body, she had a car accident, and the doctor said, "You're not gonna keep the baby. Go home, wait till the baby passes." March 12th, 1981, I came, healthy, intact. At an early age, I started to act, dance, and be in the entertainment industry. I was mistreated in that industry. I was mistreated privately, by family, inappropriately. I was mishandled. I went through a lot of shortcomings, and by the time I was 6 years old, I kept going. I grew up in Long Island, in Baldwin, New York. There was nobody like me there. Spent a lot of time in the boroughs with my cousins, and that felt more like home. What I didn't know then that I know now is that God was preparing me. He was making me uncomfortable so I could push myself out of that environment. As beautiful and safe as it was, there were no people like me. That loneliness taught me kindness and gratitude to others, and it became a part of me, and I became a dance movement psychotherapist. My work as a therapist has brought me to places as Rikers Island, where I worked as a mental health therapist in many of the jails, mostly with men. I worked with the youth in the jail. I worked with children with trauma, individuals with traumatic brain injury, people who are living with psychiatric disorders and disturbances. I've been threatened more than once as I've gone into work to do my work that I care so much compassionately about. I kept poor company. I kept people around me that validated my poor self-worth on the inside. Those people brought me down. They delayed my process. They made me think I was worthless. Every single trial I have had to come up and fight against comes from the negative self-talk and the negative environment that told me I don't have value. But I said, you're a liar. I'm standing here today by the grace of God, by the persistence and pursuit of my dreams. I will not stop. And all the things that kept me going were the dreams and the goals. As more was thrown my way and pushed me down, I got up and I said, no, I have something to do. I gotta be at Gateway's graduation in 2021 to share and talk and encourage. I'm proud to say that this past Saturday on Juneteenth, I became a published author. I wrote a poem. It's included in an anthology that is dedicated to the Black experience in America. Since the death of George Floyd, everyone spoke their piece, and this is a piece of work that I'm now a part of. I have so much more that I'm going to do, and I dare someone to stop me. I want that for every single person sitting here today. I dare someone to stop you from dreaming, from getting, from growing, from failing, from trying. Dare them. And you get up and you cry and you embrace yourself. Nothing to be ashamed of. Anything you went through is a part of your story of where you're going to. Don't ever be afraid to cry. Don't ever be afraid to be vulnerable. That's your ticket. That's your connection. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what you came from. I don't care what you ain't got. You have everything because you have life, and you will continue to be successful. Thank you so much. God bless all of you. Congratulations. Be well. Keep being spirited and love yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a big round of applause. Once again, a big round of applause for real. Ladies and gentlemen, give her a big round of applause.